Henry, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be an artist.
An artist. Anything else?
I want to be a scientist. Clay model.
Clay model. That's fun. If you could do anything in the whole world right now, what would you do?
I would do some art.
I'm Henry J. Kaufman, and I was born in Ames, Iowa. I mean, I used to draw all the time. Like, as soon as I could, like, hold a pencil or a pen, I was, like, just drawing on things, just, like, random things. Like, I remember I drew, like, probably even, like, life-size version of myself, like, on the kitchen counter one time. We had a big, kind of, like, island kitchen counter thing, and, I had taken a ballpoint pen and just big head, big stick figure of me or something. I don't know who it was supposed to be. Maybe my mom or something. Yeah, and I can just remember, my parents always like catch me doing this thing, these things, and I'd get into the garage and I'd start playing with the spray paint. They'd come home and there'd be like a big smiley face on the tree outside. God, the shit that my parents had to deal with, man. My uncle really turned me on to comics. Matthew Stover, he's like an author and stuff. He's really nerdy, like really cool, And I picked up a lot of just early on. I kind of adapted his advanced nerdery, and he kind of passed it on to me. He would get me into stuff like way, way advanced, like when I was really young, like stuff I shouldn't have been reading. But I'm glad I did, because at that time I was looking for something a little crazier than, Doonesbury or like Calvin and Hobbes, of course. It was great. I was totally into all that. And, I guess when it comes down to it, like my preferred subject matter is just a little darker. I'd always looked up to like Leonardo da Vinci and stuff like that as like an artist, what to live up to. And I kind of got it down. I got a lot of basic stuff down, and as far as figure drawing and facial structures and the mathematics of drawing people, and all the different proportions, including it's ingrained in me now. And then once I got that done, I wanted to learn different styles. Like I want to create production level comic book artwork, and see what it takes to do that. When I started going to Kirkwood, I was I just take drawing and stuff like that, and just stuff that I liked. But I also took a class called figure drawing, and the first semester is offered, and with this guy, his name is Rahat Sodev, and he was this Russian guy. He was from former Soviet Union, Russia, and he loved to draw figure drawing. His passion. And he went to the Art Institute in Kiev, Russia, and it's the same institute like Kandinsky and like a lot of great masters went to. And so I was like, holy cow, this is great mentor. And I learned just a lot about, figure drawing and, drawing the bodies in ways that I'd never been taught before. And that was great. That was probably, one of the best teachers I ever met. And, I learned things about shading and, drawing the body that and he really, he'd come and help you out. You'd see what you're drawing, and he'd be like, oh, this is perfect. But then he'd bust out his eraser and go, oh, but we changed this. And you'd erase, half your drawing and do it again, You weren't there to make a masterpiece. You're there to learn. And I loved it. I was eating it up. Whether I like it or not, like, I'm always going to have this skill. Like, I'm pretty good at drawing at this point in my life. And I just think that all the creativity and stuff that I've just been, focusing on like my whole life, that will always come into my future somehow, I mean, I could maybe I'll have to stop drawing. Maybe I'll get like arthritis so bad I can't draw anymore, but I'll still do something like creative, For now, I've just I like what I'm doing, and I think it's the right thing for me right now. You know.
If you could have 3 wishes, what would they be?
One would be to have to grow up and be happy.
That's a wonderful wish.